Hi guys, this is going to be my second video. Um, so I've been having some stomach issues since Tuesday for 4 or 5 days. So I actually haven't been able to train because I've been, you know, just diarrhea and all. I don't want to get into details, but yeah, with that I just couldn't squat, so I just skipped training altogether. And yesterday on Saturday, I actually played a little bit of soccer. Not too much, just a little bit. And then today, I did a little light session. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just warming up for the back squat. Usually what I do is I warm up my calves in the squat position. I just do, I guess, calf raises in the squat position. And then I do some good mornings just to warm up my posterior. Usually I did this with a band just so I could get more external rotation, but just these days I'm realizing that warm ups are important, but I just do too much, as in just too many different varieties of exercise, which actually doesn't help out a lot. So I rather just stick to, take a more minimalist approach. Just do a few, but just stick with that consistently for just every training session, and that helps me out a lot. And then I do a few of the hanging leg raises just to get my core going. Yeah, I just figured these were just the best core, I guess, activation exercises I could do. Yeah, so the reason why I'm doing a light session is because usually my training day, I guess, yeah, starts on Monday, and then I try to finish on Saturday. So usually Mondays and then like midweek Wednesday and then Saturday would be what I call high intensity days. I usually do just heavy squats on those days and then recover on the rest. So normally on the first day of a training week, I would do heavy. Why I decided to go lighter today was because on Monday I did not a high intensity. I actually did a medium intensity day. So my back squat right now, I did 145 kilos. I think this May, which means that I think I could do around 130 right now, just without a risk of injury. But that would still be overexerting myself if I actually did try. And right now, whenever I do squat deep, it's just not comfortable enough, even when I'm at 100 kilos. So yeah, I think last week and the week before I did go up to about 120, and it just felt like shit after 90 kilos. It wasn't the bar path, the bar path or the speed of the bar. It's just that, my hips didn't feel right. And I could feel like I was not in control of the weight after 80 kilos. So I actually do have a simple, I guess, training program figured out. I always try to plan my training week before every week starts. Just, on Excel, like a lot of people do. But I figured that that would actually hinder my progress right now. Yeah, I think I need to auto regulate more and just train day by day. because I don't think my strength is an issue right now. More, I guess, just not comfortable with the exercise itself, the squat. Yeah, so I decided I'm going to start off with 60 kilos. And I usually start off, yeah, it's going to be playing right now. I actually start off with these pause squats. Um, I know it always varies. There aren't rules to lifting, but when it comes to mobility and just feeling comfortable in the hole, just yeah, if you haven't tried it, just try pause squats. I mean, you're actually in a stretched position in the hole, and you're staying in that position for a while. And you also have weight on your shoulders, which means that it's not just a static stretch. Your body and your muscles are actually working in that position with weight on your shoulders. Yeah, so I usually do these pause squats. I think I did 2 sets of 60 kilos for 3 reps. On days where I don't feel comfortable in the hole, I usually just stay there for like a good 10 seconds. And it usually does a lot of yeah, it usually opens up my hips a lot. And then I did 2 sets of 60 kilos for 5 reps. And then I went on to 70 kilos. I was going to do that for 2 sets, but actually I think I ended up doing 3. And then I went up to 80 kilos. Now, before training, this session, I was going to do 80 kilos and then see how that felt and then go up to 100. But just in the middle of training today, I just figured out just going light would be the answer for this week. Because there's no harm in doing lightweight. I mean, I know people say, go heavy. You need to, have at least, this amount of exertion to improve. But for me right now, I think the best course of action would be just to play it safe, work on my form. Because right now I have a little bit of knee pain. And as you can see right now, my weight kind of shifts too much forward. Like you can see my heels kind of, coming off the ground, which I really don't want. And yeah, so I'm just going to focus on my form and just do these, I guess, lightweight. And, 80 divided by 130 would be, I don't know, like 60 or 70%. Yeah, 70%, I think, which isn't enough weight to actually get a lot of work done, but still just, I think it's going to be what I need this week. Yeah, my heels are coming off the ground when I pop out of the hole too much. Yeah, so maybe I'll try some tempo squats or some pause squats. When I really focus on keeping my heels on the ground. When I'm going into and popping out of the hole. And after doing squats, I think I ended at 80 kilos, and then I just did 3 sets of back presses. So my legs actually, well, yeah, my legs are pretty weak. I mean, on YouTube, but just, for me, my legs actually aren't weak compared to the rest of my body. My upper body is. And my overhead press has always been lagging compared to my other lifts. So this time around, I'm trying to get my overhead press and my back press up. And actually, I have been suffering from wrist injuries. So my left wrist was the reason why I stopped Olympic weightlifting in April, so I could recover and then get back again. And also my left scapula, I just feel some pain on the bottom. So I'm doing some shoulder banded work. So hopefully that'll be taken care of before, I don't know, the end of the year. So yeah, that was the day. And I'll see you next time.